Okay. So waiting on Jason here. Now I was thinking about experimenting and trying just like going Phil a few times. Um, we do have Knossos. Just trying to think if I end up with mid or top. What would I play? We do own Twisted Fate. We do have Syndra too. We have Urgot and Wukong. Okay. And Volibear. I think we could try some fill out for fun, just kind of see what we get. Add a little spice in there. Okay, there's Jason. Who was that? Oh, I was gonna look up see if I had Cinch or not. Pretty sure I do not. I don't know if I have enough to get him either. Yo, what up?
What up?
Oh,
How you
it's
doing?
pretty cheap. I'm doing grand.
Hell yeah. First day back at work wasn't bad.
Nice. Did you crack the whip on those guys?
Yeah. Actually, it's probably more laid back than anything. It's starting to slow way down, which is good.
Nice. Everyone's already stockpiled everything they want.
I think, but you'd be surprised. There's still quite a bit of stuff, but not as much as like March, April. That was insane.
See.
Are you meaning to do Phil?
Yeah, we're gonna try out some Phil. What you think about that?
Uh, hey, I'm not saying anything. Whatever you want.
Let's see how it goes. Wait, do I have Vlad also, don't I? Okay, well, I can do Vlad. I was trying to think like top would be the only like you're gonna get mid probably, and I played a pretty good Ezreal game last night in that viewers night. Let's
Oh,
see.
you
I
trying
think
to
it's pretty
flex some
strong.
ADC?
Maybe I
I gotta
might.
play that brand.
I was like, I was like 20. What was I? I was like 22-4 with like 90,000 damage or something in that game.
Oh my god, did it, like, how long was the game?
It's like a 50-minute game or something.
I was like,
We were still losing a lot of that game, even though I was just like going off. But we ended up coming back. They had kind of a weird comp. Hey, what's up, Fane?
oh, it's the big kitty.
Riot needs to give like 2 more LP if you fill or something like that. Just
I think that'd be a sweet idea, actually.
or
I think
even
it's a great idea.
even just like one. I don't know, just something, just a little token to say, hey.
I think two's good, cause like half the time when you're like, you got like close to your promos, they put you at 98, 99 LP every time, and then you don't get in your promos, and then you start losing.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, getting that 1 or 2 extra. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that could be a use where someone's just like, hey, I might get to 99 this time, so I'm just going to fill and see. I mean, it might encourage people to fill who can't actually, like,
Like exactly.
play a lot of those roles. It might
I
just
mean,
create more
then
chaos, but it would
so
lower queue times.
so actually I don't know if they could do that because what happens if you fill and then trade your role in champ select?
I mean, you could,
So I
yeah.
guess that's something you can do too.
Yeah. I don't know. They try to do rank by position in February, and there's a lot of kind of shenanigans afoot.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. No, we were in it. We were in it. I think we were a little bit behind, but I don't think it was like any specific person's fault. I think they just got off to a good start, and like their comp was just really good in the mid game with so many like tanks and healers. So like basically, if I press fill, I'm probably gonna get support, 90% of the time. But we'll see. That's basically a second support button.
I think so, yeah.
Because support's the most filled role. Then I can market it as I'm filling tonight, guys. Go and fill. um, Maybe. I mean, we shouldn't have died. I think I only died once or twice to Fiddle Bot, but we should have been able to get out of it most of the time. I mean, if we're just paying closer attention. Ooh, Vayne. Yeah, we all had grievous wounds.
Oh yeah, pick it into Caitlyn.
Ready for it.
Let me guide you.
I still think that I still like Poro Ulti Hunter. The other stuff is nice, but the Ulti Hunter on her ult's just so crazy. The tank fiddle was really annoying. I mean, they just didn't do any damage. Like, near the end of the game, they just, like, it was very difficult for them to kill me unless I was really out of position. I got caught being a little too greedy, like, once or twice down the stretch. But if I was just positioning normally and we were in a team fight, it's just, like, it was almost impossible for them to kill me. When I had Conqueror stacked up and Death's Dance, I was just healing up.
What?
Just kiting them for the most part. And then y'all, like, everyone was just in there cleaning them up. Then at that point, even if they killed Karthus, you know, Jolty was still going to put out a ton of damage. Be interesting to see how much, I mean, I guess I could go back and look to see how much their team healed. Like, total. I bet they healed for, like, 150,000, 200,000 as a team. Like, all five, it was like Zac bottom with Yuumi, Aatrox top, Tank Fiddlesticks middle, and something else. Was it like Warwick? No, it wasn't Warwick. It was something else that healed from the jungle, I think. Lee Sin.
Huh.
So
It's pretty hard to kill Yuumi at that late.
Yeah. I mean, we just eventually. I just did so much burst at that point, even through a lot of the tanks. I had like 8, maybe not 8, maybe like 6,000 gold past 6 items, past full build. We had it was such a long game. What? Okay, so it's like Teemo support?
I like it.
It's fine. Heh. I'm sorry to hear that, Kamoy. Well, he's just trying to annoy you, Kamoy. There's just a lot of trolls on the internet. I mean, I'm sorry that's super frustrating. Don't mean to trivialize it, but...
Ooh.
Yeah. You just got to mute him and go on to the next one and just say, well, that sucked. But... a lot of, you know, people just revel in triggering other people. The old school one back in the day, like StarCraft, was GG no re. Good game, I will not rematch you. That was the old school.
Welcome to Summoner's
To annoy people.
Now it's just Diffy.
Yeah. Diffed.
Biff.
Well, Kamoy in chat saying someone spam GG easy or something in the post-game lobby of like a 4v5. He was mad about it. I'm like, yeah, but I mean, kids are just gonna do that, man. That's how they do. This is a nice looking.
Sometimes it can be hard to, like, you know, ignore that crap.
Yeah.
I try to ignore it as much as possible. If,
Yeah.
usually somebody will flame me about the amount of mastery points I have on a zero. Oh, you one trick. Oh, you hard stuck gold. I'm like, well, yeah.
Yeah.
At least I'm gonna try to win every game.
That's right.
I must bring the world to balance.
I mean, yeah, people just get mad if you play a decent amount of games.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, if I played that many games, I'd be challenger. No, you wouldn't. It'd be the same.
Yield before the sacred.
But yeah, I just try to ignore them. Support's not that bad. Sometimes, occasionally, I would get a little triggered in jungle. A little bit more triggered in the jungle. Jungle, I think, is the most... You're going to get the most toxicity in the jungle. But...
They get blamed the most, though.
Oh yeah, constantly. Support, yeah, people just don't really understand or care what you're doing much. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, it's a Teemo troll.
Oh yeah, double kill. Let me see it.
Oh,
Some lies,
yeah, Shaco didn't want it.
sometimes it's hard to tell.
Alright, well. They got their little
See, if
troll
you
out
got
of
the
the
double,
way.
you're going straight death cap.
That's right. Well, they got their little Teemo trick in there.
Was he just in the middle of the lane, invisible, and then
Yeah.
appeared?
Yeah.
The night is long.
Or he came out of the bush, I'm not sure which, but he was,
Either or, yeah.
invisible troll. I missed that. If I had hit that first Q on the Caitlyn, I think we would have killed her, or Vayne would have got her. But I missed it because I wasn't expecting her to run straight forward.
Right.
I tried to lead it back. Jungler's top.
I think Malphite should just get a Bramble vest and he wins.
Probably.
Divinity wanes.
Kind of in the, maybe in the early game if he doesn't get camped a lot.
Enemy has been slain.
I think later on, he ends up getting diffed.
The whole cycle in balance.
Oh,
Destined conflict.
Power. Never underestimate.
Teemo can be, like, pretty good in the early game against close range champs, but
So
we're
distant.
still, it's pushing into us, so we're going to be ahead, probably.
Elegance in darkness. Ferocity in the light.
I don't even know how he got that close, honestly.
nice. Dude, he should just sit on the bottom.
Herald the beginning of our end.
Warwick might try to come back down. I really don't want to use sums on this. I think we can maybe outplay, but
From order and chaos springs new hope.
okay. We need to buy soon. Surely Vayne can buy something. Did she get that kill? She didn't. Oh, I got it.
A great cataclysm approaches.
Oh no, I got the original one. Shaco got that one. Okay.
TFL.
I wasn't planning on the TF ult there. We weren't even pushed up that much. I should have, I didn't even hear the sound. Little maybe that skin has a weird...
Yeah, it's different. Because I barely heard it too, then I realized it was popped up.
Okay, we're gonna just get boots here.
I will quell the fires.
'Cause we don't have Psalms. Well, I mean, Teemo, yeah, Vayne is probably like the best ADC you could play Teemo into. The one that you would do the best against because she's all auto attacks and she's close range. But I still think he's going to get outscaled late game. I mean, we'll see. They're doing a good job of trying to keep pressure on early game. Man, Shaco really shouldn't show top.
The last light guides.
Oh my god.
In twilight. From the fires of opposition, I forge my own path. Shut down.
They're screaming at this Warwick right now, I'll guarantee you. Warwick, help! Soraka's bringing too much heat! I've got barrier plus ult, so we'll see if we can bait the Warwick. He wants to come down and try to mess with this.
He's coming.
Okay, there he is.
Released from the shadows of death.
Good ward. Teemo is God versus Vayne. Let's not get too
The
crazy.
night is long. The
Teemo's
day
not God versus
dawns
anybody.
true.
Maybe top lane for the first 8 minutes versus Darius or something, but... Or Garen, but... I mean, we're still winning this lane. Like, pretty decisively. Like, 15 CS up and 2 kills up. Blade the Ruin King versus BF Sword. Oh, he's trolling now, I guess.
This day may be our last.
Shocked.
How will we gods be remembered? Elegance in darkness, ferocity in light.
was lagging for
with
a minute.
Yeah, I got some lag there too.
and finality.
System lag. Oh, he's up top. Okay. Caitlin's sweating him or something.
I must walk the earth.
Bro, I'll try and help you.
Shut down. So discreet. Invite serenity.
It's like, honest, Malphite, you don't even really matter, bro. Let's be
I
honest.
know
Like,
he's trying to get mad at me, and I really can't do anything about the TF ult unless I like.
no, I would just ignore him. It's like, bro, you have 40 CS and you're down 2 levels. That lane's done. At least you got an ult. I mean, Malphite just feels pretty worthless most of the time. The latest dev notes, what? I saw the one where they were saying they want to make changes to Yuumi like 5 days ago. Is that the one, or is there a more updated one? I didn't see any specific stuff. I can look at it after this game. Oh, we got the pin? She could pin him into the wall.
Divinity will.
You guys are doing good a lot, so
Yeah, I mean, we're certainly trying, but...
he's trying to say we are all trying.
Herald the beginning of our end.
They don't have ult.
I must bring the world to balance.
Shit. Oh, that didn't work.
Rising dawn.
An ally has been slain.
From order and chaos springs new hope.
An ally has been slain.
Jesus. We gotta try to get out of this lane. It's gonna be tough, though.
An ally has been slain.
Mortals must succeed. Should our ancestors
I mean, maybe I can just go middle or something instead and try to play around you for a little bit. I mean, Vayne's pretty much got this locked up top or bottom.
I will quell the fires of conflict.
Champion mastery and balancing relationship. I mean, yeah, they're trying to say that Yuumi is harder to play than people think, and I agree with that in general. But that doesn't... Like, the balancing thing they really need to be talking about is how much is it okay for a champ to be unstoppable and have virtually no counterplay later on in a game at the cost of being weaker early. Because that's a balancing issue they have a huge problem with a lot of champs. And I think that it's not okay. It's not enough to say that a champion is weaker in the laning phase or earlier, but godlike later. I mean, they've proven that with Kayle in competitive. We see that with Master Yi all the time. Yeah, I mean, if a champ is harder to play, then yeah, it can be, you know, it can be a thing, but that's also been something that has not properly gated champions either. If you look at like Akali and Irelia, they all had like 45% win rates too over time, and they were too strong. So
Malphite's gonna do something stupid, I guarantee it.
I mean, they didn't. They didn't say anything super specific though. Like, they need to say you can't be permanently attached. I mean, that's, if they want her balance, that's what they're gonna do. Okay.
I got my tower just in case you guys need it. I'm gonna back.
Alright.
I think these cops are gonna die.
Okay. Oh god.
On a precipice.
Wolfric the Wanderer or Marcus Wolfheart? Probably Wolfric. Stuff like Akali's, they've already... Well, yeah, I mean, they're trying to make more complex champs. And I mean, I think that makes sense. Like, the game has matured a lot. There are plenty of Garens and Malphites and stuff like that in the game, so... I don't necessarily think that it's bad to have high skill cap champs, and I do think that in general you want higher skill cap champs to feel rewarding, like really powerful if you play them correctly. But there needs to be more of a chance for counterplay. I think Akali's actually in a decent spot right now. It's just like the stuff that has made those champs most like broken or annoying is the lack of counterplay, especially Akali with her oh god.
Dude, that was great. You make up for everyone's dumb mistakes. What the hell? Where'd he die at?
Wolves, I guess. So yeah, I mean, it was Akali's Shroud where it's like untargetable, Yuumi untargetable, Irelia, you know, 50,000 jumps, Aatrox unkillable for a while. So it's that stuff that's a problem. I mean, I think that high skill cap champs done right are like Riven. Jolty's gonna hate it, but Yasuo. Because those are both like really risky if you get a hold of them. I was gonna say like Ezreal Ezreal's. I think Ezreal's a problem in competitive, especially, or he has been for a while. But
Pain, please. Oh my god. Anybody.
holy shit, dude, this Malphite. I swear to God. Literally couldn't even hit him for 100 damage. Like Riven, Yasuo, who else is like pretty high skill cap that's often decently balanced? No, I think Jax is faceable. Oh my god, is the support really running down our top laner?
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't have ult.
Oh, he just entered for me, I think, right? Yeah. Oh my god, no. I think Yas Winwall has counterplay to it. Melee champs, walk around it, you know, convince him to come at you. To me, that's a more interesting, like, defensive tool than, like, champion heals for 50%, or champion gets a shield for 1,000, or, you know, champion gets a blink every 5 seconds. I think Winwall is a much more interesting. I think it's offers more counterplay than just raw stats. Now he does get a shield too, but
Sunrise or sunset?
we're not gonna be able to deal with the Trinimir split push. Camille and Fiora are in okay spots too, I think. Yeah, no, it's just these have no damage. What the fuck is that? Hold on a second. Is that a little scorpion? Some weird ass little bug crawled across my desk.
Light guides me.
Looks like a little scorpion. I didn't think we got scorpions around here. Hard to tell.
Oh,
I thought it
that's
had
creepy.
pinchers. Yeah. Like very small. It's like the size of a fly or less.
From the fires of opposition, I forge my own path.
You get like a pick. Well,
Elegance in darkness, ferocity in light.
Hey, what's up, Aaron? I mean, it was like not that threatening, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is.
Thrive in the
It's crawling across my desk. Not on my watch.
divinity wings. It is not your time.
I mean, Vayne's got a bunch of items. If she doesn't die, we might be able to come back and get this. Teemo's worthless. It's really just the Trinimir.
yeah, it
So
really
fed.
is. Yeah. Oh yeah, this
An
Shaco's
ally has
just
been slain.
two tapped.
My brothers
I have did everything for him.
Come on, Malphite. You can run him down, right? Yeah, baby. Get him. God. They need to increase the time on his spin. Like, it's just stupid when he gets 40% CR. I think that's what made him semi-meta. That's when they lowered the cooldown on his spin by like 1 or 2 seconds. If he's not actively in combat, he shouldn't be able to spin that often. Like, I don't mind him getting more spins if he's auto-attacking, you know, doing aggressive stuff. But being able to spin away every 3 seconds or less when he's running is ridiculous.
mortals must succeed.
If it's every 3 seconds while he's auto-attacking so he can stick to people and chase, okay, that fits his profile, but he shouldn't be able to run away that much. The striped scorpion. Okay, I'll have to look that up and see. I've never seen one. I doubt it's endangered. I don't think there are many insects that are... I mean, there probably are some, but... I don't think people particularly care about endangered insects as much. Unless they serve like a major ecological function that other species can't fill.
This divine conflict.
Technically an arachnid, but it's scorpion. You gotta wait till more people are there, man. I mean, if we can deal with the Tryndamere, we can beat everybody else, probably. This Teemo's getting bailed out so hard.
The gods bicker while the world lies.
Well, I'm sure scorpions do some things, like, but...
This divine conflict.
Hey, what's up, Zero Phoenix? I appreciate it. We'll see what we get next. We might do a Shirelia's. They don't have that much CC. I mean, they have the gold card. I can't do anything about Warwick's. Oh, yeah, you can't go out that far, man. I don't. Almost every bug at least kills something that's like not good. It either does something good itself or it stops something else from doing something bad. A lot of them.
Oh my goodness.
Their Tryndamere takes 2 people and our Malphite's like half a person right now. Math's just not adding up in this game. Brain cells aren't adding up. Honestly, like, if we did, like, if Vayne just didn't get caught like 2 or 3 times, maybe we have enough momentum. But it's really like going to be almost impossible to get the Tryndamere. Like, I have to probably be with the Vayne and run him down. Only one, the hidden one, is hard to find and dangerous, but the other 10 are... Oh.
No, dude, stop! I mean, like...
Just bad. Getting diffed. But why go in on that? What? At least wait on him to dive our towers. I mean, it probably doesn't matter, but it's like, what are people thinking sometimes? Answer is they're not. I guess, but I mean, stuff evolves also to fill different niches as well. I mean, I agree that bugs are, I mean, even like decomposers and things like that, but... Humans fulfill all roles. We just need, like, mechanical stuff like that that doesn't mess with us. We are the extinction event. Okay, what was that scorpion? Let me see what it is. I don't know. Usually I let bugs outside, but if they start getting into my computer area...
It's time to get got.
That's right. If it's like a spider, it's like a little
yeah.
spider sometimes. If it's near a door, I'll let it outside, but like...
If not, it's getting got.
um, struggle to keep up in levels with the ADCs. You have to make sure the wave is pushed before you go rotate, whenever possible, before you go ward. That way you're missing the least amount of experience possible. You're probably going to be down like a level a lot of times if you're warding properly on the ADCs, and probably like 2 levels down on mid, maybe 3, depending on how many kills mid laners are getting. That's why it's important to play supports that don't need a lot of levels. Alright, what was that scorpion? I'm trying to see. Striped scorpion. Let me see. Okay, it says that these scorpions are about like a bee sting. So they're not like deadly, but it's certainly not fun if you get stung by one. So there's 2. There's the North Carolina. Oh, well, this one's... Oh, the striped bark scorpion. This one was very small. It didn't really look like that. I mean, it's possible. It was like dark. I mean, I've never seen a scorpion. Things like sitting around, walking around like that. I'm like, what? Maybe it wasn't even a scorpion. Maybe it was some other kind of thing. It looked like it had some little pinchers though, but I didn't. There's not enough of it left for me to tell. There, okay, there is the eastern stripeless scorpion, plain eastern stripeless scorpion, and the striped scorpion. So the plain eastern one is native. Blitzcrank. This kid's name is Honest Erection. It's not deceitful erection or something. I don't know. Maybe he's not like stuffing a roll of socks in his pants or something walking around. So it's honest. I laugh at that, but when I was a teenager, I was kind of a troll at times. I was your friendly neighborhood troll. I liked messing with people, and one time I went to... I'm sure I've shared this story on stream before, but I went to the... well, we went to several venues, but I remember one time going to the mall, and I was wearing these, like, just, like, skin-tight pants. And these were just, like, my mom's... my mom had this pair of, like, white jeans that I don't remember what they were. They might have been like size 0 or something. They were like super slender, and it took me forever to like lay down in bed and like suck in to zip these things up, and I couldn't really bend over in them. It was like straight legged, so I had those on. It's like these super tight jeans, and then I put like this huge like roll of socks in them, you know, in the crotch area, so it looked like I was like ultra packing there. And then I just went and walked around the mall for a little bit, and they were just this like mom or something like moved her daughter away from me. Like we were walking down. I wasn't even doing anything. I was just walking around. I wasn't even doing anything. But they're just like, Back then, most guys did not wear skinny jeans like that. That was, especially down in the South, that was drawing some suspicion. And then I did the same thing. We went around. I was in this bodysuit. It was like this skin-colored, skin-tight suit. I think it was one of my like friends. Her little sister was in like a play or something. I don't know. It was like a leotard kind of thing. I don't know play attire that well, but I was wearing that. They called it the bodysuit. And then I would wear that with the socks. And then we'd go around. I like tried to eat in a McDonald's in a pilot and got kicked out. The pilot guy said, my friend went over and asked him, hey, what, man? He's just eating his burger. Why'd you kick him out? And then the guy's, he's like, this dude is like 70 or something. He's like, boy, that well-developed shouldn't be wearing something like that. Oh, it cracked me up. Yay, Teemo! Thank God. I mean, Teemo did win last game. It's a fact. Caitlyn.
I decide what the tide will bring.
Yeah, it was fun. And we went by an O'Charlie's like outdoor concert. It's like a little small venue, little local concert thing. And the guy that was singing just cracked up laughing in the middle of his song. I ran through the parking lot. There's like nobody there, and it was like right next to the stage area. He started laughing in the middle of his song, and then they had a car like waiting on me. I just got in the car and we drove off. Just some tomfoolery like that. I guess I could have done Carmel also. Let's go absolute focus Scorch. Let's just put it to him here. What is this dude rambling about? Okay. Huh. Do we want free boots or do we want... We could do Revitalize, Second Wind maybe? Because we're going to be getting hit by Karma a lot. I guess we'll run with that. Don't worry about all that stuff. Hey, that's fine. Peel off skinny jeans. Had an 8 a.m. lab on Friday. True.
I know you don't really follow football a whole lot, but did you hear about Patrick Mahomes' 10-year contract?
No.
Okay. $503 million for 10 years, okay? $450 million guaranteed.
Oh my God. How do they even have the money for that?
Dude.
I mean, is he a quarterback?
Yeah, it's the biggest contract of sports.
That's ridiculous. Is he good? I've never heard of him.
They won the Super Bowl last year, and
Okay.
it's like I can't remember, it's like his first or second, I think it's the second season.
Okay. Wow. Dude, that sounds pretty dumb. Wait, which team is that?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, okay.
They won the Super Bowl last year.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that because my wife has some family out there, and they were hyped about it. Who were they playing? Who were they playing against? Patriots?
No. Who were they playing against?
Welcome to Summoner's
I should know, but I'm like drawing
another wave.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Alright, I think I'm still just gonna, well, I mean, I do have mana problems early. Whatever, I'm just gonna go with the, if this is probably gonna be an extended laning phase. I guess we'll do it.
We are all tied to the ocean.
It's hard to get it transformed into the tier 3 later on, but
Minions have
that much
spawned.
guaranteed to is ridiculous. I mean, what if he has some kind of like
Oh,
major health
49ers.
problem in 3 years?
That's iffy.
What is it?
The 49ers.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe he's that valuable. I don't know what is the cap? Isn't there a cap on NFL teams? Like a soft cap or a hard cap?
They have a ton of skill to it. Like you were saying, I don't know how they can pay all these guys.
I mean, I know that like the NBA, I'm sure has a smaller cap, but like back in the day, because they only have a 15-person roster, and really you only have to pay like 4 or 5 of them, and the rest of them are just cheap, usually. But NFL, you got to pay a whole freaking team, offense and defense. So I don't know what their cap is. Surely it's not more than like, I mean, that's got to be like a quarter of the cap, right? Or more for a whole team on one guy. I really hate having to use my ward in a bush like that, but... But I didn't get the bounce. I think he still has heal. He's gonna get enough for a BF sword, I think. Get out of here.
An enemy
Good job,
has been
Kha'Zix.
slain.
Good job.
Nice.
Whale breath.
900. I'll tell you what. Let's do that. That.
I will see my home again.
Yeah, Caitlyn, I don't know. Like, she just has so much range that they can't really give her much else because of professional play. She's just got a unique niche as like a hard push type of champ. what they could do, they could allow headshots on towers. That would be like a relatively small change that would help clarify her identity, but wouldn't give her any more power in combat. It would just help her push. Let her stack her headshot and land headshots on towers.
There's always another way.
Oops. I thought she was going harder there. I thought she was gonna go. Do they allow headshots on towers? Okay, maybe, yeah, maybe lower the headshot count then to, the people are saying 5, 6, so I think it's 7 right now.
Ally has been slain.
Every third hit might be a little much. Every third hit would probably be a bit much, but maybe 5. Or they... Christ, yeah, we're just gonna get... It's just,
Zeroth is coming down with ult.
Well, I know it's kind of like a lore fail, but she needs to have empowered autos versus towers.
Ride upon the waves.
But they could just allow Runin's Hurricane to stack headshots again. That would effectively make it in team fights every third attack. That's something they changed back in 2017. Each Runins used to help you stack it, and then you'd have to at least buy an item to get it, so you wouldn't have it early. It's just mid game. I think they should experiment with bringing that back. That gave her, because like one of her big problems is she doesn't have any like AOE damage. Like I don't think her headshot, she couldn't get 3 headshots off of Runins, but it could stack it up, so she'd get more headshots, I believe is how it worked. Back then, you know, she was thought to be too strong, but that was before Aphelios and Senna and just all these other buffs, the other ADCs.
An ally has been slain.
Wait, why is Teemo down there? Oh, that was top lane. Oh, okay. Our jungler hadn't died yet. I thought that was him. So yeah, she'd have to get Runins, which is not super common on her. She'd have to get Runins instead of, rapid fire early if she wants that. Zach's just crushing us. Zach's up 20 CS too on the Kazakhs.
I still hear the song of the sea.
Now we're gonna get zoned. Headshots can already crit. I just need to make her less hard to play for solo queue people. So if they need to nerf the damage of her full combo, that's fine, because most people don't land it. They just need to dumb her down a little bit, honestly.
There's always another way.
Okay, I was about to say, no way. Huh.
Hey, you got
Ally has been
Battle of the long range.
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm following.
Boom.
The seas are rising.
Yeah, I was gonna be sad if we didn't get that. I know it used to be. Yeah, it used to be standard on her. That's when she was good. I mean, she was too good back then in that meta, but a big part of that was it was the Ardent Censer meta, and she was just really good with a lot of the enchanters. Hey, what's up, Nagarake?
An ally has been slain.
I like the sunglasses.
Oh, I'm dead here.
Sure as the tides.
Now, hey, with that Kiana guy, did you want me to just focus on middle, or did you want me to talk about jungle a little bit too? Dude, it was unbelievable today. Like, to finish up those taxes and get together all the financial documents the mortgage people wanted, it was like 8 hours. Doesn't seem like it should be that hard, but we just have too many weird things going on.
People are counting on you.
Like, I do mostly mid, but I could mention jungle a little bit if you wanted to think about the flex. Okay.
Ride upon the wave.
I think she's not, like, terribly great in the jungle right now, but... Wait, why is he running? Are they in there? I didn't even see him. Oh, yeah. There he is, I guess.
Shut down.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
And did you decide on that other champion that you wanted also? If you want another one. On the house or whatever. I should finally... I'm done with all the financial stuff. And I don't have anything going on tomorrow other than a dentist appointment, so... I guess we should just backed up.
Oh my god, he's gonna die from that.
I mean, Zach's, I don't know. Zach's clearly just going to sit on bottom the entire game, so we
We'll see my home.
just gotta, I don't know, do something that's not dying. Because I can't get vision because he's just always there. Like, that's the problem is when they camp you so hard and you're playing a champ that's like not Rakan or Pike, you just have a really hard time getting vision because they're just always there. Spell Thieves for the extra mana regen in lane
Has been destroyed.
and like the extra pressure.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
There's always a
Hey, thanks Nagarake. Yeah, we can do a poll for it.
Your turret has
Did-
been destroyed.
Yeah, so that was specifically a Nami thing. Because I thought we were going to be in a really high pressure situation where it's going to be like a huge battle of attrition in the bot lane between, you know, Karma
Hey, careful,
and...
Zeroth.
Okay. Between, you know, Nami and Karma. And so I thought I would need the extra mana regen to keep up with that. But it's...
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I mean, Zach's just sat here the whole game. Then Zara throw him down a few times too. So it's...
Thwarted. Let's kill him. So close. I mean, we had to try something, I guess, right?
Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
People are counting on me.
What's up, Sadeep? I mean, we're still up like 40 CS bot, 35 CS bot, but it just doesn't matter. This Zach's just running over the whole game. Teemo's like marginally winning top, but it's like, who cares? It doesn't matter. And mid's basically even on CS. Zach still the thing that I don't understand, how does he still have 40 more CS? Like, he's literally, all he's done is sit on bot lane the whole game. And he's still up CS. Because Kha'Zix farms really well. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to play a jungle game next game. I'm getting tired of getting jungle div.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Were we diffed last time in the jungle? I can't
An
remember.
ally
Probably.
has been slain.
I know it was mostly the Malphite, the previous game, but... Oh, what's up, Florian?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I really don't know how we come back in. Like, we don't really have a plan B, because Teemo is just worthless late game. And then Caitlyn is starting to hit her weak spot here.
Careful, Teemo. I'm gonna go kill Zero.
We'll
I
see
think I
my
can do
home
it.
again.
Nami kind of falls off later, too.
An enemy is legendary.
My quest beckons.
Nami and Karma are probably about similar later in the game. Karma might be a little bit stronger, I'm not sure. Like, we would have crushed him in a 2v2, but that's just not how League is played. We just got ganked too much. I just couldn't keep the vision up. Oh my god.
Slain.
Kha'Zix in the tank? I mean, they have one tank. The Kha'Zix is just bad. Like, that's it. It's not even a composition thing. He's just getting murdered. I don't know. I mean, we shouldn't have died that many times to Zach also.
Whew, I thought I was dead.
Your turret has been destroyed.
There's always another way.
Hey,
Caitlyn just
Alphraja.
typed, I'm too tilted.
Eh. It's good to see you, buddy, but don't spam individual letters, please, man. Like, use sentences, or we're gonna have to time you.
People and their air.
Okay. We are getting some items. I mean, I don't know. Azir does do well later. Eh.
I'm going back up.
Did he? I didn't even see his last couple of words. I'm not surprised. Still killed her. Kinda.
Zeroth is out of mana. I got some friends with it. Oh, they got a Rift Herald?
What is the best support champ to learn with the support role? I mean, it just depends on what you're into. There's a lot of good champs. I think Rakan's the best one trick. Thresh or Rakan are like the best one tricks, but if you're just like brand new starting out, probably Sona, yeah. Sona's pretty simple and she's really powerful. Even if you fall behind, you can get back into the game. Soraka too is pretty good. Well, marginally harder. You gotta watch the map a little bit more, but to make sure you're getting good ults off. But
We are all tied to the ocean.
I mean, Nami's pretty straightforward too. A little bit harder, but Sona and Soraka are also very cheap. I think Soraka's like 450 blue essence and Sona might be 31 actually.
I still hear the song of the sea.
It's kind of weird, but it's like, why is a season 1 champ still 3100? Rakan is difficult to play at like an optimal level, but he's very good. Yeah, Soraka is a pretty good one. She's very strong right now, and she's only 450. She's very forgiving. If you make a couple mistakes in lane, you know, you just hit a couple Qs and you're back in it. The Zerath Jhin Karma combo is pretty disgusting. So much long range and both.
Enemy double
We're just never gonna kill that Zac.
People and their air.
We do like okay, but it's the same thing if you're just playing an immobile champ, just getting hard camp bottom. It's rough. We should have just pushed and backed up, and I should have just waited to get more wards.
inhibitor has been destroyed.
It's trying to pressure too hard because that's what Nami's really good at, but it's a problem why, you know, I don't play a lot of the early pressure champs that don't scale super well. Nami's like okay, but
I'll find my path.
Zyra's and stuff like that is just because if they just decide to sit on you, either you're dying a lot or you're gonna have to back off and pretty much lose all of your early game power, which is the reason why you picked that champ in the first place. So playing stuff like Soraka a lot of times is more beneficial because if they camp you, it's like okay, you just sit back and just scale. It's on them to do something. Versus when you're playing Nami, it's on you to do something.
Sure as the tides.
Yeah, I should be trying more Karma out. I do think Karma's really good right now. She does apply early pressure, and she's a little bit more immune from that kind of stuff. I mean, I've had lucid dreams before, but I don't. If there's a special kind of technique for that, I haven't really done that too much. He's gonna just ult me, isn't he? Zillion a good one trick? I mean, he's not bad. I wouldn't.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
I think he's more of a counter pick against assassins. He's okay, but I think he loses pretty hard to enchanters in some metas, and we're in one of those right now. It's kind of like just like how valuable is the GA that you have in like shorter fights where they have to blow a lot of cooldowns to kill somebody, like they're using a bunch of ults. Then yeah, he's pretty good. Because when you know the person wakes up from GA, you're not gonna, or they're not gonna have any cooldowns left to kill them. But it's stuff that does like heavy sustained damage, heavy sustained healing, has lower cooldowns, and stuff like that. It's not gonna be as good. Got a jungle diff problem tonight. Gotta step in and do something about it. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I didn't see his messages early. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and Burma that guy. I was just trying out, just seeing what we get with Phil. But, I mean, we're going to get support most of the time. I was thinking it'd be fun to get in some jungle or an ADC game or something tonight. But I was like, well, we'll just do Phil and see what happens.
I'll support you when you do it, when you get your ADC game in.
Alright. Hey, what's up, Sammy? It's gonna be always supporter jungle. Probably. Show him the true jungle diff. Interesting. The The support is a silver 4, 46% win rate. It's duoed with a gold 2 as well. What is it? Caitlyn Pike, Jungle Kane.
It's a Quinn mid.
Okay, well they're literally all AD, so I've got to switch that over. I probably should be doing double armor rune anyways.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Literally all AD team against Kassadin.
I just gotta survive.
Hey, what's up, Sammy? Oh, nothing. It was just some kid in here spouting some racist nonsense, so we just banned him. Some random troll that was trying to get banned. Then I think Jolty timed him. I don't know if mods can, like, actually ban. They might be able to. I don't know if y'all can just ban or time. We just got him out of there.
Get him out of there.
That's right. Yeah, no tolerance for blatant racists, so.
Yeah.
Wasn't even like innuendo or like trying to, you know, be an inappropriate joke or something like that. Just like flat out ban me now kind of stuff. Oh, Jolty can ban. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's probably a good practice, though, just to time them and then let me look at it after the game. If it's not, like, too crazy. Just give them a chance. Because usually I do, you know, I give people more of a chance than I probably should, but if they're just being rude or something. But yeah, the blatant racist thing is one of the few things you probably get, like, instantly permanent. Hey, what's up, King of Nobody?
It's not a flute, it's a sword called Spellsauger. Fine,
Rip.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Got the poppy hammer, yeah. I say, if it's like an inappropriate, now, I don't want to encourage this type of stuff, but yeah, I mean, if it was like a newer person on the channel and it was like a joke or something that was like, you know, inappropriate or like not great or, you know, that type of thing, we'd give him a warning and stuff like that for it. But if it's, I mean, he clearly didn't want to be here. He was just trying to, he was bored and just probably running around to random YouTube channels trying to get his kicks. Actually, we'll mirror Kane. He's gonna go top to bottom. So we'll mirror him and challenge him for scuttle.
Okay, you're not looking now. Bring it in, you big first snargle.
Quinn will probably get there before me. If,
All speech or nothing.
She rotates.
I'm gonna disagree with that, DA. I mean, I don't really want to make it into a political thing, but I mean, like I said, it's not even like it's innuendo or you have to read between the lines or anything. He literally spelled it out for you in the chat. Like I said, if it could be taken another way or something like that, it's alright, well maybe I'm just not quite understanding what he's trying to say here. That's one thing, but if it's just like straight up, like, that's something else. Hey, thanks, Nagarake. I mean, like I said, it's not even like there's no way he actually wanted to be here with the way he was typing and acting. It was just specifically trying to get banned from a bunch of channels tonight.
Well, he ignited and flashed.
Okay.
See us on this right now.
I don't remember why. It's okay to be sad sometimes, Boy. snow.
Actually, I'm gonna get
And for farts?
try to get this
I'm
skull
probably gonna have to
first.
back in TP or I'm just gonna die.
I knew it.
Okay.
I got like 5 seconds.
Did he get that for me? Okay, no, he didn't. How low is she? Oh, she's pretty low.
I eat raw beef for breakfast. Philip prefers crumbs. All in one go. Playing dead is still fun, right?
An ally has been slain.
I bet if we stayed really still, we'd become invisible. I'll always see you, Willem.
I knew those would be back because my Gromp's back and he always starts, pretty much always starts Raptors. That's like his easiest camp, so.
I don't remember why. Willem knows the way. He knows lots of stuff.
I shouldn't have done that. It's too fast, too fast. See if Quinn will step up again.
She is.
The only thing other than Willem's steps is his snoring.
Alright,
So
Pike's,
tight.
Pike's rolling up there.
I'll be under tower. Yeah, let's kill him. He's not broken.
Get your baited.
Didn't want to hurt you. That's why we use snow. Left when there's a stinky old yeti. Fine. What will do? Battle ran in a cave after he killed exactly 10 raptors. I don't remember why.
I need to go buy
Thank you.
soon. Oh, you're welcome.
Seriously.
An
Nah.
ally has been slain.
I think I'll be able to scale off this. Alright, now I'm level 6.
Yeah, we definitely need to go buy him. Hey, thanks, Real Deal. I appreciate it, man.
Everyone knows heroes are brave, and they hit stuff really hard.
Alright.
But only I know the true secret. No, not that.
Yeah.
Let's check out this snow.
Might as well go ahead and AFK, Quinn. You're not playing this game. Give you the bot lane treatment.
Hell yeah.
Enemy killing spree.
You know what would be fun, Willem? Everything. If you're there with me.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
You're in a mountain of trouble.
Go mid again. No, I didn't ban Darius.
You're first tickling me. Come on, get us to the next blue guy. Someone's gonna get
I was trying to give you one. All right.
Yeah, I know. It's all good. I'll get it. I'll chase him down.
Enemy has
Okay.
been slain.
Alright, we got him to use his flash though, that's good. You use yours too, but it doesn't matter. You always have a flash basically.
Yeah, I always have flash. Probably make it the ninjas or the demo
you don't get rid of the crud.
too.
Careful, step on 'em. Let's get in there and block some stuff.
Slain. An ally has been slain.
Almost got it.
An enemy has been slain.
Gotta see it.
Darius could be in here. Potentially. Is he? Yeah, he's here.
You got this. I'll prove.
I'll come help you. You got a ward?
Damn it.
Double kill.
We'll go with that, and then
Style. Let's do it again.
alright. Give me just a couple seconds. Alright.
Is so much fun.
Enemies dominating. Your team has destroyed a turret.
They only hurt people because there's something sad in their hearts.
I needed to drop this middle, I think.
Knock it out.
We'll just kill him after this again.
Ben's or she warded there.
You have slain an enemy.
One too many snowballs.
She's 0 and 8.
Someone out there needs our help.
Gotta try to get these plates where they expire.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Keep playing, Willem. No one can tell us not to. We already broke the rules with a super mega punch. A snowball is never just a snowball. If you believe in magic.
It's going to blue.
Crap, ate the wrong thing. I don't think it's gonna matter too much though.
Counter stack. 11-7 and 1, 11-7 and 2.
Oh, buddy.
Can't be heroes.
Jesus
Team
Christ.
Yeti!
Ha! I still can't keep up with how much this Volibear's feeding. Trying.
Your turret has been destroyed.
You can't give up if you're standing on a Yeti. That's as up as it gets. The gods are gone, the world they're forged. Now flames are gone, and words are torched. Against the cold, the song I sing, a spark of my own forging. Well, technically my mom's.
I mean, we aren't full AP either. Are you just saying in general full AD is better than full AP? I don't know, they're both pretty bad. Full AP is pretty rare to see.
The adventure continues.
Well, we let Cassidy get going a little bit, and their Quinn's gonna be worthless late, so hopefully that's enough to... Can anyone kill this clown? Jesus Christ.
Out of mana.
I know.
Full plate.
It's just, he's so resilient.
Keep your eyes open for treasure, like skulls or cool.
I got TP. I'm just gonna stop top.
Okay. There's Darius. Flash out. Shit.
An enemy is legendary.
She flashing that, and I think I misclicked. Yeah, given the way that, like, how far behind Volibear is, I think the Gunblade's a problem. But yeah, we just could not zone the Darius out. I guess maybe we just have to give that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So they're literally being like ultra hard carried by this Darius. We need Grievous Wounds to shut him down. I mean, I guess maybe I should get Bramble Vest, but he doesn't have to hit me.
There's nothing to it but to do it.
Wait, what the?
Such a rhythm.
Oh boy.
Melody.
Christ, can I move yet? I'm gonna have to stop what I'm doing and get
Your
a
turret has been destroyed.
Bramble Vest.
Your turret has been destroyed.
He literally has 14 of their 19 kills. I mean, I caused like 8 kills in 12 minutes or something and out-farmed the enemy jungler. Our bot lane dominated. Like, it's literally just one top laner.
I mean, you helped me a lot, but
Yeah, I mean, you were doing well. I mean, Quinn's not even in this game. Is she AFK?
I am not
I don't guess she's
scared.
AFK.
top. She's right. She's mid,
Okay.
but she's dead.
Shut down.
Nice. I mean, we can outscale. We just gotta.
Yeah, we can outscale.
Who
It's
plays this
just-
game? I don't know, like 100 million people.
Your team has destroyed.
Yeah, be more specific on who.
One of the others used to say.
Easiest answers everybody.
He's alright.
We need to fight away from Darius.
Yeah.
If we can.
Or, I mean, we can get ISO. Well, no, he's got the damn. They got Kane also. Red Kane. So much healing. Okay. The Felios did finally get Executioners.
Game to sing.
I'm getting Morelos.
I was about to say, you don't really need to do. I mean, you should be getting your stuff probably, but if you've already started, that's fine. It's really just Aphelios needs it because he's ranged. You just need to get your big damage stuff.
All right then. I
Yeah.
can still do that.
Yeah. Morelos is not bad on you, but
Yeah. But I guess I do need to kill them.
yeah, you do need to kill him because I'm not gonna kill him.
Get it?
Yeah, I gotcha.
You're laughing on the inside, huh?
I'm starting to be able to farm a lot better than.
Okay. Hopefully Volibear is gonna get something tanky. You got Swiftness boots against an all AD team. Oh, okay. I didn't see Aphelios' boots. I was like, Aphelios gonna need some boots.
My mom's out there somewhere. Can you hear her, Willem? Every time I
It's so hard to contest these with Darius.
Christ, why can't we do any fucking damage? How did Aphelios die instantly? He got hooked. He flashed and died instantly? Okay, that can't happen. We killed the Darius, but I don't understand how Aphelios dies instantly. Like, they have nothing on there. Maybe Pike hooked him again or something?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I think Pike might have got him.
Wait, what the?
I didn't think you were dead. I can see you breathing.
If we can catch him out, we catch him out.
He's got wards in here. We can kill him.
Let's make snow tracks.
Aphelios just needs to live. Aphelios should have gotten Tabby. I don't care who you are. If they have 5 AD, you get Tabby.
Old people always rule the world, so it's up to kids to save it.
Out there.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm coming back.
Holy shit. I mean, if Valder just built tank also, like, we maybe could have beaten him. I don't know. So many things had to go wrong for them to win this game. Like, it's just so ridiculous that I literally killed Quinn 9 times in a row, 8 or 9 times in the first 15 minutes of the game, and they still win. Because our top laner just got 1v1'd 8 times. I don't even think Kane ganked top. Yeah, I'm sure he was screaming at the Kane the whole game. He just needed to chill and realize that our Volibear was doing worse than their Quinn. You can't, like, I think it was the right plan. I mean, shutting down, like, one of their champs that does not scale, the Quinn, and helping our champ, who does scale really well, the Kassadin, in a matchup that Kassadin is going to get smashed in naturally, I think is the right call. And you can't gank, like, once Darius gets a couple of kills, you can't really gank for him anymore, because he'll just turn around and kill you.
Kill him, yeah. Just kill both.
Especially if Kane follows up. Like, Quinn was so weak, we would kill Quinn and the Kane or the Pike if they showed up. That happened a couple of times. and we killed the Quinn, and then the other person had to run away, is 100% the right jungle pathing. That game is just, and bot lane won pretty easily, organically too. We got both dragons. I think I got almost every scuttle, and I was out farming him by like 20 CS. Yeah, I mean, I was looking, but I don't think there was as much of a guarantee that we were going to be able to kill that Darius. Like, Quinn is so much easier to kill. Yeah, but you can't, like, once the Darius gets, like, 3 kills or something, you can't gank him. That's what you guys don't understand. Like, you can't try to save a drowning person. It's a very bad idea. Especially against the Darius. I mean, if it was something like that can't turn it around and do 2v1s, it doesn't have resets as easily, if it's like a Pantheon or something, you know, maybe. But you're supposed to continually smash the lane that doesn't have sums, where you know you're going to get a kill, basically. Well, the Volibear was so far behind, too. He was down like 50 CS, and he's building like a ridiculous build. Like, I don't know. I think that was correct. I just, you know, in the mid game got caught a couple of times. Maybe, like... No, but he can't do that. Like, Quinn can follow Jesus. That's what Quinn does. And that's another thing, is if you shut down the Quinn, she can't roam anywhere and do anything, and that's her whole thing. Like, if we try, if, like y'all are saying, what, I kill Quinn twice, leave Kassadin alone, Kassadin falls back like 40 CS, and then he tries to roam top with me when Quinn is also able to roam top with Ignite, she just follows up and kills us all. If you can stop the roamer from roaming... Fuck, they banned Ezreal. That's like a classic strategy to deal, like, to stop roaming champs, is you put pressure on a mid so they can't roam. Yeah, they have something weird bottom. Might be like Pantheon. What do we have? Bard. I think I have Caitlyn, don't I?
You have Ashe?
I don't think we have Ashe. Let's go deal with Kate.
I'm on the case.
Nimbus gathering.
Don't forget heal.
Okay. We'll go wait a second here.
Yeah, let's say.
I could get Ashe if I don't have Ashe real quick. It's cheap. Ashe,
I think she's good right now.
I think Ashe probably would be better than Kate.
What?
Yeah, I mean, we could have maybe tried to go top after we got a kill on Quinn. Middle, but usually Jason was pretty hurt. And I have to farm too, you know what I mean? Like, I can't just 24/7 gank. I have to go back and look, but like, I can't just completely ignore all of my farm.
Oh, hold up. There we go.
Huh. I mean, you can't, like, we didn't have an opportunity to take the outer. Like, we're both melee, and usually Kayn or Pyke were rotating over as well. I did use Rift on middle, but Quinn gets back really fast too. You got to remember, like, when someone dies earlier on in the game, they get this speed boost thing for like the first, I don't know, 6 minutes or something, and then she has her bird after that. So it's not like we have a ton of time to sit there and take towers. No, I don't think that was the play though. I mean, maybe there was 1 or 2 times, but I feel like Volibear was already dead a ton. I mean, if I just didn't get caught and die like a couple of times, like we should have given the 1 dragon. It's questionable, like trading Rift for, like, I got the Rift, but that was a suicide mission, and I gave him shutdown gold for the Rift, and that may not have been worth to give Darius that shutdown gold to get the Rift. Maybe we just give him Rift, and then I just stall, and then once Cassidon gets there, maybe we can 3v2 and kill him, but... Oh yeah, she goes for approach velocity, presence of mind. Is she doing the... Why presence of mind though? I mean, I guess she does use a lot of mana.
We're going first rush tier, right?
Maybe. Ezreal. Oh my god, please don't do Kog'Maw on top.
Hopefully we'll get lucky and their ADC will be Cog.
Oof. I'm surprised more people aren't trying out like the on-hit tier build with Ashe. Guess there's not a ton of synergy there. The mana would be nice, but...
Quest accepted. Wait, where are we going?
Maybe I should have just banned Darius.
Yeah, oh my god, dude. Darius against Kog'Maw? This might be a dodge. What are we getting as a secondary? Is it... Oh, let me see. Okay. Biscuits Cosmic. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm dodging. It's ridiculous. What makes Ezreal so good? I mean, it's hard, if you play him correctly, it's really hard to catch him and kill him. I mean, he does good poke damage, and he has a surprising amount of burst damage if you hit everything on him. And he's just really hard to catch. His damage is not really that low, like... His sustained damage in like 5v5 team fights is going to be lower if the other ADC is left unimpeded. So if it's Jinx, it just gets to sit there with like 3 crit items, Infinity Edge, Hurricane, Rapid Fire Cannon, and Jinx just gets to sit there and Free Fire or Twitch the entire fight, then sure. Like, they're going to be better, but that's not how it goes down. Most of the time, they're running away from stuff, and when you're running, you're not DPSing. And if you're dead, you're not DPSing. So the thought process there is he can almost always keep his DPS going because he doesn't have to, because he can do it from such a long range. And he's so good against divers for an ADC. So that's kind of the thought process there, is that you have so much more uptime on your DPS. So it's like, yeah, he's not the most under like perfect circumstances. Well, I think it's really just the meta right now. Like, there's so many dive champs out there, like assassins and just diver type of stuff. that he's just one of the people that can still be pretty safe and put up decent numbers. I mean, let me show you something here. While we're waiting on this timer here.
I might just have to ban Darius, dude. I'm so sick of that champion.
Yeah, I might just ban him too. Social impact. What? Where's my match history? There we go. Let me show you something about some low damage here. That's what I got. I don't even play Ezreal, and that was the yesterday's game where we played him. Like and he almost always puts up good damage numbers. It just feels like even if he's not played that well, his build isn't expensive though. Like his first item's 2,400 gold. Man Immune Trinity's like a little on the expensive side, but it's not that much more expensive than other ADCs. But like I said, under like perfect circumstances, he's not going to do as much damage as some other ADCs, but you don't get, you choose Blade the Ruined King or Man Immune most of the time. Oh yeah, I meant to look at the healing. Yeah, there's Zach healed for and we even had grievous wounds. I think every single person on our team had grievous wounds, or at least a lot of people did. Yeah, they had so much healing on their team. The Aatrox and the Zach were just ridiculous. Like, once you get Mana Immune plus Sheen, like, you do pretty decent damage. But yeah, I mean, he's okay. I mean, you're right, you do have, it is, but you do have to, like, land some skill shots on him. But I'm just saying, it's like his uptime. I mean, you could get Iceborne instead of Trinity. I think Trinity in general is stronger. But yeah, I mean, if you're afraid you're going to get blown up, I think most people are getting Trinity on him. Well, maybe not. I guess a lot of people are getting Iceborne. So you get like 25 attack damage, which is 875 gold value, and then 40 attack speed is 1,000. So yeah, I mean you're getting a better value off of that, I think, than Iceborne. Iceborne does give you armor, which is nice. Then you do get more mana off of Iceborne. But I mean the 200% base attack damage instead of 100%, it's a pretty big deal. It does help you kite a lot more if you get Iceborne. I mean, maybe you just don't need that much damage. It just depends on the situation. Alright, I got 23 seconds. So yeah, I mean that's why. Yes. Trinity's 200%. Okay, yeah, Vayne unencumbered is good against Ezreal, but they're like different reasons you would pick them. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of champs that like unencumbered, if nothing's like in a perfect state, if nothing's interfering with them, that are gonna be able to do more damage than Ezreal does, you know, in a sustained fight if they just get to right click. But the problem is, you know, there are so many champs out there that are right now that are popular and powerful that zone you out of fights, or you get caught and die. There's a lot of backline access type of champs. He's just, like, he's got a level of safety to him that allows him to keep higher uptime on his damage, if played properly. I'm not saying I always play him properly, and you know everybody knows he's not always played properly in my games, but if he has played well, that's why he's picked a lot. It's just so much easier to position, and then you don't have to worry about like it just opens up so many other things. Like your support doesn't have to worry about peeling you as much. They can use all their CC, you know, on the enemy's back line, or just to clog up the front line. I'll just ban Darius, I guess.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
But maybe Iceborne. Iceborne does make you a little safer, and if you already have enough damage on your team, it still does pretty good damage. I mean, you're looking at it one-on-one. That's not really like Ezreal's not gonna go up and try to 1v1 people. I mean, it depends. Like if they're both really fed, and Ezreal like ults out of a bush, hits them with the ult, and then just like hits them with a W and blinks in with an E auto Q auto, they're dead. You know, if you want to draw up like ideal scenarios, Ezreal can blow them up before they get to do anything. But I don't know, man. Look, if you don't like him, you don't have to play him. It's fine. I'm just explaining why other people consider him strong right now. Is because he's very slippery and he has high uptime on his damage in really dangerous situations. And it's very hard to camp him too in lane. Now, I don't know if this is Kog'Maw middle or maybe it's that Kog'Maw top. Or what? Or it could be Trist middle. Probably Trist bottom. But yeah, I mean, it's not like he has a 100% win rate. Obviously, lots of people have problems on him, but... Jax. Okay, so they just don't have their support yet.
Quest accepted. Wait, where are we going?
So everybody goes biscuits, nobody goes boots on him? Okay, he goes boots. I guess it depends on how much poke you're going to be taking in lane. Oh, he likes cut down?
Easy.
Biscuits and coup de grace, I think. Do they go double AD or no? They do the attack speed. Well, Cog's gonna be magic, unless he meant us.
We have a brand.
That's right. Well, that's what Ewan's saying too. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry if I'm not. I think that's a an English name, right? Or like a British name.
Ugh, Tristana mid. I hate going against that.
Yeah. So this is going to be a problem. If they get like really good protection at Kog'Maw and just gets to sit there and free fire, that's a problem. But, you know, if Talon can clean up the Kog'Maw, we should be able to run everything else down. We might actually want to go Iceborne this game just because, like, Kayn is probably going to get on me no matter what in fights, so...
Rylai's probably seems pretty good. So
yeah.
That car.
Yeah, I think for you, probably just get that, it's probably the double pin early, and then you can kind of see what you want to do after that.
The,
Sork boots. Yeah, Sork boots.
Oh, yes.
Oblivion Orb, and then if you want to complete Morello's, you can do that. They don't have a ton of healing, the Kayn. So, I mean, you could go off of that, then you could get Rylai's, or you could get, Leandri's. Leandri's is really good with Brand because your passive reapplies it.
I know, that's why I usually just rush Leandri's and then get Morello's.
Yeah, I mean, you can skip it. Really, like, the attraction of the Oblivion Orb is it's just such a powerful 1600 gold power spike.
Yeah. Does the Oblivion Orb that gives Grievance wounds, right?
No, it's just
okay.
it's the completed Morello, yeah. Oh, if it gave Grievous
Okay.
wounds, 100% every
Yeah, I
champ
know.
every time. No, but you
I
have to
know,
have
that's
the
what I was
full
thinking.
item, which kind of sucks. But
Yeah.
so some people will just get Oblivion Orb and then they'll just switch over to Leandri's. But the 18 pin is very nice, right? It might be 15 pin. But so like pretty much like once you get the Oblivion Orb, that's going to be stronger than Haunting Guys by itself. But I think that full Leandri's, if they don't have a lot of healing, is probably better than full Morello. So it's like, you know, you just want your power spike at, I don't know, 14 minutes versus 22 minutes.
Right.
Kind of thing. So
I'll just get the orb and then I'll probably finish.
we'll just
the
see how it
hours.
goes. I mean, if you're rolling
Yeah.
in dough, if you get like 3 kills early, maybe just get the full Leandri. That Volibear art looks old. I think it's the new art. His armor doesn't look like the old armor. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know.
What are you doing, huh?
No way Talon loses to Trist. Probably not, but I mean, I don't know.
Never say never.
That's right. I mean, I thought there's no way we could lose a game where I cause 8 kills in 12 minutes, and out farm as a jungler, but we found a way.
Yeah, that makes me feel bad.
It's not you at all. I mean, Kassadin can't do a lot early, and the Quinn was totally shut out of the game.
Even if Volley goes like, 40-60 against that Darius, we still would have probably won that.
Yeah.
If he didn't go like, 0 to 100.
Yeah.
He didn't even need to go even with Darius, and I think we would have been in that game a lot more.
Yeah. Or if he just like itemized armor, if he's just like more useful in fights, but he just got blown up, but it happens.
Yeah, the Gunblade was a 20-minute Gunblade item, probably.
It might have been longer than that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I could have ganked him a couple more times, but I don't know. With our crystal ball looking back, you say maybe, but at the same time, like, I think Quinn would have started getting like big control over mid lane if I didn't gank right there. Like, Jason was gonna have to take a bad back, and
Oh, I did take a bad back. I took a bad back in like 2 minutes with 5 CS.
yeah, it's a really, really bad matchup. I don't know. I think I made, as far as like gank decisions, probably the right choices.
I think you made the right choice. It's
but-
just unfortunately top got just destroyed.
Yeah, and in the mid game, there are some fights. Like I said, sacrificing myself to get Rift is maybe a bad idea. There were a couple of things like that I definitely could have done better.
Yeah, same.
but-
For sure.
Time to show 'em who's best. Spoiler, it's me. If I don't know the rules, then how can I be breaking them?
Oh, sorry. Fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, a plan. Yeah. I rarely know what I'm looking for, but I always find it.
Stop moving, CS.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
Nice.
Oh,
I prefer liberate
that was a close
or
one.
procure. I'm at my best when the world's on the brink of annihilation. No sweat. Name's
My bad. I
Ezra.
could have healed a little faster there, I think.
Z. Oh, you're dead.
Busy looking.
Oh, good.
When you've got talent, there's no such thing as a lucky shot.
Oops, I don't know if that's in the bush. Probably not in the bush. Yeah, I'm playing ranked as ADC.
That belongs in a museum. All of this belongs in a museum. I won't say anything.
Yeah, I still got my
Nice.
sums. We'll
You can send the bill to my uncle's museum. Jero
I still have
like
Ignite,
never
too.
gives up. Learn that from me.
could have gotten Sheen there. I don't know. Maybe Sheen's correct. But I like to start charging up that tier early so that you get that stronger mid game. But since they don't have their sums, maybe Sheen would have been correct because Brand does give us a lot of kill threat.
Oh,
But
the talent's all me. Blast them, gauntlet.
Got a big wave pushing.
Marvelous that. I'm in my element, fighting evil. Follow the compass in their heart.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my gosh. Could not get to him to flash. I think we still go.
nah, he's Nautilus is blocking. That's fine.
Once it's a ruin, I can legally loot it.
When you get a big wave stacked up, it can get kind of difficult to start last hitting because there's so many that'll start focusing the same one. But that makes it harder for him to last hit too.
I'm always open to new ideas. My new ideas. Gawk at this!
Somebody must be here.
Comebacks are sort of my specialty.
We got a big wave here, so if he dies,
An enemy has been slain.
okay, yeah, we can just get this dragon. They got a huge wave there.
Know your environment.
Nice. Yeah, I thought
Damn
it
it.
was
Ah,
level 6.
something touched my foot!
Yeah. Dang it, we lost a wave there actually. It wasn't. Maybe I should have pushed one more, but that's probably okay.
needs a map.
I thought I was doing pretty well on CS. I've missed more than I would like, though.
Ooh, Natus is level 6. Got all.
Okay.
No plan survives first contact with me.
Got him again.
No, we can maybe almost kill him if you get a combo on him.
Alright. Alright, alright.
Exploration runs in my family. It's in my blood.
Damn.
So
The whole
damn
world's gone
close.
crazy.
I think he flashed.
Alright.
Getting close.
Enemy killing spree.
It's like whichever lane I'm not in is like falls apart. It feels like. Hopefully
I feel you.
we can.
Oh, a flan. Yeah, I totally have one.
Yeah, if I had Sheen, we would have killed him there, but
Don't miss
that's
All
the
good.
trade-off.
I think our next will be pretty strong coming back.
If anyone asks, I didn't see
Do I
any
just
of
get
these
the
prices
Oblivion
on
Orb now, or do I?
Can I get an itemized receipt? My accountant is way too
Yeah.
good at his job.
Yeah, I would.
I rarely know what I'm looking for.
You have
but I
enough.
always find it.
I do. I literally just had enough.
Nice.
Alright.
Hey, what's up, Andres? Did you? I don't see any lag on my end. Sorry if it's lagging or something.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
I hate the word steal. I prefer liberate or procure.
Shut down. An
Oh my
enemy
God, how did I
has
miss
been
that?
slain. Enemy double kill.
Oh, how low is he? I didn't see.
I'm at my best when the world's in the brink of annihilation.
Maybe he could have come over there. I was a little worried about the Kane who's behind us.
When you've got talent, don't miss a chance of what you've got.
Alright,
Triss is here.
Cheryl like feather never gets up. Learn that from me.
You have slain an enemy.
And Ezreal is victorious!
An ally has been slain.
I'm not the magic artifact police. Wait, are you?
Enemy killing
The
spree.
talent's all me.
Turret plating will fall soon.
I'm in my element, fighting evil. Life is good. You're embarrassing me in front of the bad guys. Good explorers follow the compass in their heart.
I don't got my ult yet. Got it in like 25 seconds. Oh, I might be dead here.
Once it's a ruin, I can do it.
It's basically a soft ace, except for me.
I'm always open to new ideas. Time that
I'm kinda scared to check this, but
I never miss. But I have been known to fire a warning shot or two.
Kane.
God gets this! Who needs a map?
Kane's bot side.
Okay.
Don't attempt anything glorious in my absence.
Probably gotta wait.
Plan survives first contact with me. It's in my blood. Marvelous that! Feels like the whole world's gone crazy.
Enemy rampage.
If I don't know the rules, then
Your
how can I be
turret has
breaking?
been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, a plan. Yeah, I totally.
Yeah, they're gonna rotate down on us. We gotta probably just back up. I need to buy.
We may just call this a warlock exit.
Oh wait, if Talon wants some, maybe.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I rarely know what I'm looking for, but I always find it.
Why do that, dude?
Yeah.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Oh my god.
Teleport
An ally has been
all the
slain.
time.
Shut down.
That belongs in a museum. All
Well.
of this belongs in a museum.
Me and you just had to play perfect, dude.
Yeah,
I'm thinking like
basically.
no mistakes, no nothing.
The asking.
Eh.
Never met
It
a
feels
foe
like.
I couldn't blast away with magic that I don't even understand.
Doing really well.
Yeah, it turns out, I don't remember whoever the, I think it's like a, is this the game with the Bronze 2 person that's like duoed? It's hard to say 'cause it's probably like a new account. I think it was the Pantheon.
Reminds me of discovering the Tomb of Ekron.
try. I got ult in like 5 seconds. Oh, this is good. Very good. He dodged that? Nice. Thought my ult was gonna.
Oh yeah, I do need to get boots. That's a good point. Totally forgot about boots.
I prefer liberate or procure.
I actually need some gold.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm at my best when the world's on the brink of annihilation.
Oh.
If anyone asks, I didn't see any of these priceless artifacts for sale. When you've got talent, there's no such thing as Shero Lightfeather never
Ouch.
Shut down.
Oh boy.
name's Ezreal. E, D. Oh, you're dead. No way to predict the twists and turns ahead. That's why I wait.
An ally has been slain.
Iceborne does give you a little bit better wave clear whenever you trigger the passive. Oh, shit.
Gauntlets for show. Now it's all me.
Yeah, they're coming for me. I'm kind of tired of Kane in a lot of these games, honestly. Healing and the mobility is just so ridiculous. Yeah, I should have been out that far though.
My death have been greatly exaggerated.
Oh my god, this is all
Hey,
work.
what's up, Jabster? Good to see you, buddy. That's alright, we're just trying out some different stuff, just having some fun tonight.
I'm in my element, fighting evil. Life is good. I always know a shortcut. Or follow the compass in their heart.
We might be able to come back and win, we'll see.
I think so.
Get him?
A beaten path is a boring path.
If I can stun him right here. Over.
Blast them, gauntlet.
They're
Might
all
be able
around
to
the
get this
dragon.
Triss. I got a.
She's probably gonna be in this bush. Close to it.
Discovering the spirit tomb of
Yeah, I'm out of wards. Let's go, volley.
God gets this.
Damn, they're all low.
An ally has been
Unspoken law in
slain.
our tower. Finders keepers. Once it's a ruin, I can legally loot it.
That was really good. That's all.
Today, name's Ezreal. See? Oh, you're dead.
Missed it.
I'm always open to new ideas. My new ideas.
I don't.
Maybe? Well,
No. He doubled back.
Hostile comebacks are sort of my specialty.
Holy shit. Missing so many with the Iceborne versus Trinity. I gotta get used to it.
Time out, everyone. Don't continue the fight without me.
Yeah, I'll build Executioners after we get Death's Dance here.
Nice. You can send the bill to my uncle's museum. I never miss. But I have been known to fire a warning shot or two.
oh boy.
No way to predict the twists and turns ahead. That's why I wing it.
See you, Kamoy. Thanks for coming in.
Who needs a map? No plan survives first contact with me.
Oh,
Exploration runs my
Enemy
family.
has been slain.
A beaten path is a boring path. Looks like the whole world's gone crazy.
got dragon.
See, I should definitely be higher.
If I don't know the rules, then how can I be breaking them? Oh, a plan. Yeah, I totally have one of those.
can get over here and like catch this Kog'Maw out in transit, maybe. Shit, they're not on it. They are.
Good try.
Nah.
Beaten path is a boring path. I rarely know what I'm looking for, but I always find it. All right, guys, don't miss me too much. Sounds dangerous. I'm in. Gawk at this! I hate the word steal. I prefer liberate or
Oh my god.
It's hard to overcome the 6 and 24 duo that are in our solo lanes.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, we had a pretty good lane bot lane. Was that the one I was looking up, or is that a different one? No, it's wait. Sadie. Oh, jeez. Definitely got diffed on that one.
Yeah. Like,
I could have
yeah, I
farmed
feel
better
like
for
we're
sure.
doing alright in these games.
You watched the 2 and 36 solos I had, then lived it yourself. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty well. Might try another new game here out.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go mid. I'm not going bot.
I mean, I definitely, you know, there's always stuff you could improve.
Right.
I definitely could have hit more Qs in some of these fights. Feel sure we could have gotten some kills bottom. Like, I just maybe missed an auto attack or something.
I probably missed my combo a couple times.
Sadie. Okay, Sadie, let me get in Q first, and then we'll... have to diff these kids.
Something's gotta happen. Oh my god.
Well, if we just keep playing well, I don't know. Just gotta figure out how to carry that advantage elsewhere. You know, people are wanting you to play Jen in the chat. Have to do one of those in a little bit if we have time.
Yeah. I'll play another one after this. They want me to get the Jin out. I got really outclassed by a Draven last time, so it was kind of rough. All right, time to channel the inner faker.
That's right. What? Oh, is TikTok a Chinese social media app? I didn't realize that.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know what TikTok was like until a couple days ago.
I had to ask my students. I was like, "What is TikTok?" And they're like, "It's just the new place you can go to waste time." They're like, "It's the whatever that little, it's the new Vine, or something."
Basically.
It's like, I can't keep up with all this, but apparently it's. I didn't realize that. I saw a news article on CNBC. I'll just flipping through it real quick. It says, U.S. is looking at banning TikTok and other Chinese social media apps.
Interesting. Just ban everything social media.
Just ban social media.
Yeah,
you may not be
ban it all.
social on media.
Yeah.
Oh, its own. I mean, League of Legends, I believe, would technically be considered, because Tencent that owns it is like the Chinese Disney, basically. Yay, you me. Oh shit, hold on.
Wow, our team looks good.
Okay, gave me smite. Good. I almost had the wrong stuff. No, I think. Hopefully I got all the right runes. I think I did. I have to mess with my runes every freaking game because I only have like 3 rune pages, but I'm pretty sure I got all the right ones. We didn't. No, we lost the Ezreal game. I thought I did. I personally did pretty well on Ezreal. I could have hit some more stuff, but
okay, you did very well. I know you're gonna criticize some of them, like, you know, small stuff you did, and that's cool, but you did well. Don't deny that. You did well.
We were doing all right in that game, but yeah, we just got diffed.
We got diffed in solo lanes, and I mean the jungler actually was pretty good.
I mean, Tencent probably is using your data, but I mean, I don't think it's using your data any more than like Google or Facebook is. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert on. Like, the U.S. technically, you know, isn't a communist spy, you know, type of state, but they're spying on you and using a lot of data also. I don't know. It's really complicated. And some of the stuff goes on behind the shadows so much, and you just don't really know. 100%. And anything that you're using. I heard a really interesting quote the other day. It was something like this. If you're not paying for a product, you are the product. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. And I never thought of it that way, but that was pretty funny, and I was like, that's actually pretty true.
Yeah.
Because nothing's free, you know.
Oh no, yeah.
A business wouldn't be doing something if they weren't making money. So, but I mean, you know, League does make money off of, you know, selling skins and all this other stuff. But, okay, so we're gonna try to avoid Lee and probably go bottom. We might be able to camp Kai'Sa. We might be able to get Orianna.
Oh, we're getting Ori.
So I don't know.
Actually, you know what? help the other lanes, I'm gonna be okay. And I'll make
Well,
sure-
I'm just gonna go with whatever's gonna get kills. I think
Right,
that's
I
the
got you.
best policy as a jungler a lot of times.
Yeah.
Especially like a high scaling lane. We'll just see what comes up.
All right. Are you going for bot scuttle or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to avoid Lee.
Okay.
A snowball is never just a snowball. If you believe in magic. Gotta find out what happens next. Or I can never finish our song. Can't be heroes without a song. What a big piece you have, Mrs. Raptor. You're gonna use it to hurt people, aren't you? I bet you 3 ice cream I can fly. I just never jumped hard enough.
He's probably over there. Might be looking for a gank. I mean, maybe he goes bottom. But we'll see. He's tough.
An ally has been slain.
What were they bot? Sorta, kinda, not really.
Mori's kind of pushing.
Okay, yeah, we can go for it.
We can go for her. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Damn it, always end up with the kills though.
Playing dead is still playing, right?
It's okay.
Did Lulu die too? Oh, come on. I really just want to be able to make a play bottom on them, but are we gonna get top diffed again? That's what it's looking like. Go bail them out here in a second. I mean, Ori doesn't have her flash, so that's a free kill every time. Other lanes can just like not feed. They can find it in their heart.
I'm already typing for them to chill out because they're already trying to FF. I'm not even kidding.
This time, it's about us.
Gosh. Teleport up here, Nunu.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna go try to get that. Oh my God, Lee's up there too. Really?
Of course, yeah. I mean, a
Really?
smart jungler is gonna be shadowing.
And fire blooms deep down
I mean, you
inside.
just go for where the
Alright, make
kills
it back
are.
off a little bit.
Flash of teeth, and
And you get this dragon if Lee's up there.
maybe I'll tell you what happened next time, Willem.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going back to mid.
Don't hold back, Willem. They stole this nest on those brakes we talked to. I bet if we stayed really still, we'd become invisible. I'll always see you, Willem.
Sneaking that, or you want me to come down?
I was sneaking. Lee should still be top. I mean, he may have rotated back down bottom,
I
but
think he might have backed.
yeah, I don't think they have it warded.
Okay.
I've got flash. I need to flash out. But
Alright. I'm just gonna rotate down now, because I got all.
well, the thing is, it might be warded too. Ori may have warded
Okay, yeah.
that, so.
Yeah, okay. I won't do it. Alright, nice.
Beat up a mountain.
Can I? They're playing so far back.
bot.
Don't make me sad sometimes, boy. That's how you know
I'm out. I don't have any mana. Just get out, guys. I'm not A-ramming with you.
Alright, I don't know what happens here, but I'm gonna try and come down. Hey, Lee.
Okay, that's fine. I don't have any mana or anything.
I'm gonna try and take his blue.
Okay, I'm coming up. I don't have a lot, but I got a little.
What?
Let's check out some snow.
You got the electrocute trigger, I think. Boys, please. God, I'm getting. They just will not back up. Okay,
Well, that was my bad. I probably shouldn't have went there.
that's alright.
Someone out there needs our help.
Man.
That's not worth it. Well. It's a little bit early, but. Oh my god!
Whoa.
He kicked me, like, freaking right when I was starting my ult, which is obnoxious.
Nuno and Willem to the rescue.
So. This is so A-Ram. Can I farm yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my lane. Yeah, Oriana's here.
Okay.
Cinders in his fire. Sure sign of evil, Willem.
I'm gonna get that
This
rift
looks
soon.
like Wolf is on terrific. Evil.
I mean, they are murdering on bot lane, so.
I mean, I'm up on CS2 in mid, so.
Heroes don't need hugs. Hey, not looking now. You're hitting, you big first nargle.
I mean, Mordekaiser's are staying in there. He's not like chain feeding as hard as, you know, the other game, so that's good.
Right.
It's a plus.
He's actually buying like items that are good.
Useful. Yeah. That right there is that's enough.
Rumble,
Yeah.
tumble, and crumble.
Alright. Dragon's up in a little bit. I need to go get the top side of the map. I haven't farmed those in a long time, but I also want this dragon.
Come on, Lee, where you at?
No, he's lurking. Oh, he's top.
Enemy has been
Sparrow's
slain.
the song I came to sing.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Nice.
Alright.
The adventure
Careful,
continues.
Oriana.
It's fine, I think.
Wolf knows the way.
gets out with that garbage. Alright.
I am having trouble securing kills.
Probably on my blue.
Yeah, I'm here.
Rampage.
Let's make snow tracks.
He was so long on my side of the jungle that I just figured his jungle was probably up, so that's why I just ran over there to check it. We can just go ahead and buy here, I think.
Steel flashed as it cut through air, and red
Unstoppable.
guarding the spider's lair. 8 legs covered in claws and hair, a web of danger, life ensnared.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I eat frog meat for breakfast. Willa prefers Krugs, all in one bowl. Ugh.
Dragon's up a little bit.
You could do anything, Willem, what would you do? Scratch behind your ears? That's not an adventure.
Lee's coming up, Micah.
Playtime's never over.
Okay.
The witch hissed as her spell was spun, and heroes raised their voices won. For glory, for freedom, they joined the fight.
Destroyed
The skies were trapped in the darkest night. The saga taught me that.
has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
That champ's so obnoxious.
My God.
Save that dragon.
Why are there never any snow dragons?
I still don't really know what that champion does.
I don't either.
I'm like, he's not gonna get her. He gets her. Like, I know his basic abilities, but I just don't know, like, his damage thresholds.
That reminds me of, like, that Edward Scissorhand guy. Always just, like, messing around with
That's right. Surrender, guys! How do we win this?
They only hurt people because there's something said in their hearts.
We did it.
Yeah, I thought we surrendered for a second. I was like, what?
I did too. I was like, are you kidding me right now?
It's like, no way. I pressed no.
I did too.
It glitched out and pressed yes for me. It's like, Rito. Rito, please.
Rito, please.
Sadie, please.
It's okay. It only took me to go 0-1 to win a game.
That's right. It's like you do well, you lose. You do poorly, you get carried and win. It's awesome. You didn't really do that poorly. There's just no action middle hardly.
No.
It was just like I got 1 kill on the Ori. Then, you know, that put her a little behind. And then I just caused a couple of kills bottom and it just snowballed hard. It's the little ARAM bottom. That's what the solution was.
Guess so.
Sadie, don't use that tone with me. She's like meowing and yawning at the same time. She's like, please, I need to eat so that I can go to sleep. I need to eat so I can sleep. Okay, let me give her a piece of food here. Oh, dang it, I missed it. Okay. Put us back in here. What you know about that, Jesus? Nunu does talk too much. I don't know, I'm just trying to get somebody talking in chat. We were all talking for a while there. I think everyone just fell asleep on their keyboard. Does he make a soft beeping noise? I didn't notice that with him.
I mean, I don't even know what I don't want to see. I've been... Oh, Darius. Yeah.
What's up, Holly? Are you the ultra old school Holly? Or are you a, like one of the first 5 viewers Holly or a different Holly? I can't ever remember. That Holly shows up sometimes. Either way, we're happy to see you. But I know there was a, old school Holly. Okay, what we got? Soraka, Yumi, Leona.
Always trust your spirit.
You don't type while you're in the bathtub. It's weird. I mean, I do. Actually, I watch my phone in the shower. I put like my towel sort of over the shower rack and like, you know, just kind of jerry rig a little phone stand, and then I'll just watch like League videos or something. Watch like watch a pro game while I'm taking a shower. Okay, nice. Congrats. I think it was... I mean, Guardian does feel a little funky on her, but... what are we up against? Twitch? That's not good.
Must be... What? Never mind, I thought it was going to be Jungle Twitch, then I saw the Ev.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Middle Lucian, I guess? I don't know. I guess some weird stuff going on.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think people are just... Are people still doing
No
Aerie?
tanks in this one.
No, people are still doing Aerie on...
I
Okay.
should feast on everybody.
There you go. Mana Flow or Nimbus Cloak? Nimbus Cloak.
What do you think the best Jhin skin
Transcendence.
is?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay. I don't know. I have to think about it. Okay. The legendary Holly of Yore. Celaguara was in here the other night. He's been kind of in and out a little bit. I probably should get a waterproof case. That'd be a good idea. I mean, I've accidentally dropped it. Like, it's fallen off into the shower before, and it still worked. I mean, we have, like, a big OtterBox, like, this massive case for it. So it's, like, it keeps a lot of stuff out. Obviously, you wouldn't want to, like, run a faucet directly over it for, like, 10 minutes or something, but... or, like, throw it in the pool, but... It's pretty decent, but... especially because our different house, I always careful not to say new house. It's not like a brand new house, but our different house is gonna have a pool, so I want to probably invest in something like that. Although I don't know, I probably won't be using it in the pool. I need to get. I'm sure this probably exists, but are there things where like you can like plug your phone into like some little speakers or something? Surely there are, so I could like listen to some music at the pool. I'm sure there probably are. But I need to get that, and I need to get like some Bluetooth headphones. I'm sure that probably exists too, like some just over-the-ear headphones like this, not those little AirPod things. I guess I could do those, but just like some over-the-ear things for like a phone or even like a TV. Is there like Bluetooth headphones for a TV? Because I'm just wondering if at some point, like, you know, if I want to watch a movie or something and I don't want to wake people up late at night, there's probably, you can, I assume you could probably get Bluetooth over the head earphones that would work with a phone and a TV. Dude, we're just so spoiled with all these crazy ass gadgets. Like when I was a kid, man, I got like 2 channels on my TV. It was one of those old box TVs, and it would be like fuzzy. Sometimes you have to hit it. Same thing with like Nintendo Entertainment System. It was like, it was just real janky. Okay, I'm still gonna run with Relic Shield here. Oh, I didn't notice it was Lux. I probably should have done
30 seconds until minions spawn.
the second wind versus Lux, but
The answer lies within.
yeah, I mean, it's like, oh sweet, I get like Fox 43. It's great back then. It was Fox back then is not like Fox now. I don't know. I was meaning to see if there's like a documentary, like when did Fox become like the current Fox? Because it used to be, you know, it used to have like almost all the shows that I watched had like The Simpsons on it, had like the Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. It may have been syndicated, but it had like all the Good Morning cartoons, I'm pretty sure. The animated Spider-Man, Batman, all that stuff. Fox had like a monopoly on all the kids shows, I felt like. I mean, maybe Nickelodeon had some stuff too, but we didn't have cable, and I don't even remember if there was Nickelodeon back then, but Fox was the spot, so I really didn't, I don't know. I was fine with basically one channel, I suppose, but
Well,
so I don't know what changed. You know, love it or hate it or whatever, it's just a very different kind of Fox these days. I mean, maybe it's the same, I don't know. It's probably just they both have the name Fox, but they're different, like, organizations. I don't know what Eve is. Eve's probably just gonna power farm early, I assume. Nice.
An enemy has been
Got him.
slain.
that's right.
Nah. Because now Disney owns, like, the Fox, like the old Fox. With, like, The Simpsons and all that stuff. Disney probably owns too much stuff, honestly. Like, I think the ESPN was too much. As far as, like, fairness. I mean, yeah, learning the art of hitting the Nintendo, the superstition of getting your Nintendo to work was... Oh my god, I missed him! I've almost got my shield back.
Oh, shield!
Don't have it.
You have slain an
But...
It's alright.
I have seen two paths and made another between.
Oh gosh, I messed up. Pretty bad position for the wave, but
Just push it.
yeah, I mean, I have to try, I think.
Yeah, you're good. Just push it.
They're gonna get back here and get a lot of that though, but they could have frozen it if I didn't push it.
It's all good.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the news spun off to be its own thing. I'm not really sure like what happened there, but
I have learned as much as we have suffered. Never falter.
a 64. I barely had a 64. I think I got it, but I only had like 1 or 2 games. I had the Smash Brothers, where I got the Smash Brothers by giving this kid like a really good ring from Diablo 2, and he gave me his Super Smash Brothers.
Hell yeah.
It was a pretty sweet ring, but that was my first foray into intellectual property for money. I thought it was sweet. I was like, sweet, a freaking ring for a full game. I didn't even use it, I don't think, on my character. I just had it. I ended up selling my Diablo 2 to my buddy for like $300 my account on it.
Never become a monster to defeat. Never falter. As I lean.
Oh.
Didn't get him. It's close. If I'd gone a little harder and landed one more auto, I just wasn't sure if I was going to be able to kill him or not. If I had more confidence,
Dude,
I think I had him.
I really like the karma.
Eve could roll up. I think we beat her though. 2-on-2. At this point in the game.
no!
The execution. Damn.
Wow.
It's close. I didn't see how close she was. I was too busy running. I think she's at like 1 HP. Probably got a potion ticking. Sorry, he's got that quick back.
Never again will I sit.
Basically, yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Are they remaking Alex Mack? Or is that a different show, Alex the Kid? I used to like
Never
Alex Mack.
fear change.
I just thought it was cool. It had special effects. I mean, it was so rare to see shows with any kind of special effects back then. Which were actually pretty good for back then. It's one of the first CGI shows I remember seeing.
My spirit is unquenchable. Focus.
An ally has been slain.
Act with conviction.
We might have to kill Lux.
Let's see who we get. Yeah, Twitch is over there. So many invisible champs.
Challenge.
Yeah, it was pretty close. I almost died to minions. Maybe a little too ambitious. I thought we were gonna be able to get him.
Peace. I have seen two paths.
Why don't we have Dragon yet as a new deer? I think your deer can be really good, but like early game, but you have to really punish hard.
Never fall.
No way. Nice. Oh. What? I guess it's poison. Final take of the poison.
Shut down.
Eh.
We have learned as much as we have suffered.
I wonder what he's gonna come back with.
Say them got some boots. Not an Infinity Edge.
That's right.
Maybe a Bilge Water or something.
Never
Aw.
fall.
I still have Flash too. So I can like Flash W him.
As one.
Yeah. Then hopefully I can land a W, then we can just kill him.
Oh Jesus, he's up there.
An
Oh,
ally
no.
has been slain. Enemy double kill.
God. Freaking invisible
None will
champ.
question our
Why
resolve.
didn't you say where he was? Hear that all game now. But dude, he just died. You heard him die. He could be anywhere, literally.
Should I alt this?
Maybe. Yeah, if I can get a... We don't have a mid lane. I could have tried to flash Q him, but it's too risky. Here we go. Get this. Probably. Holy sh...
An ally has been slain.
Damn.
Even now.
He got 5 kills in like 1 minute. That's rough.
The answer lies within.
Still think we can beat him.
Yeah, especially if he doesn't buy. We get him before he buys, but he's probably gonna buy.
Never again will I sit.
An enemy has been slain.
Never fall.
An ally has been slain.
My spirit is an unquenchable.
I don't know. I thought they were so low we'd be able to blow them up, but I needed to flash the bind probably,
An
or just
ally has
not do
been
it. Oh
slain.
my God, he really just 2v1. Might be it. I mean, we're gonna keep trying, obviously, but dear, can't be losing early game. Especially to 2 invisible champs. Like, they're so strong in the mid games, they could be anywhere. Because nobody wards properly for them. Oh, there's Eve. Yeah, figured as much. They're gonna know.
Heart and mind as one.
Through my work, you shall transcend.
Alright, Lucian's coming in. He's gonna drop that rift. They're just gonna clear it though.
Learn as much as we can. Never falter.
What the fuck? Why didn't my Q go off? I guess I got charmed. Damn. Is Twitch escaping? It's not technically, but it's pretty close.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
Turret plate will fall soon.
Peace. Indecision is failure.
Alright, we're going to speed you up.
Shut down.
He's probably rolling up.
Never again.
You want to get this?
Yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Dragon at 15.
Challenge what you know. Never fall. My spirit is an untouchable.
Double kill.
Oh my god, this is getting sad quick.
Never fear change.
Oh, Eve did die. Okay.
Focus.
Just gonna get away. Is it 2 for 2? Not the worst one. We gotta get back down bottom here soon.
I have seen two paths and made another between.
There he is.
Yeah.
Never falter. Heart and mind.
Smile. Everyone is watching.
We have learned peace.
Pretty dangerous right here.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of. Oh my god.
blasted in every lane, basically. Heimer's kind of keeping up, but it doesn't matter. Like, marginally better than Teemo. Miss the Q, doesn't matter. Whatever you're typing, Victor, just shut up and say yes.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
Sega Master System. I don't know, man.
We must all make our choices.
Oh my god, Twitch is behind me. I died.
Enemy rampage. An ally has been slain.
Never fear change. Never halt.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Huh.
Peace. My spirit is unquenchable. Focus. I have seen two paths and made another between them. Never falter. To conquer oneself is to conquer all. We have learned as much as we have suffered. Peace.
Ow.
Shut down.
Oh my god.
Never falter.
The light
An ally has been slain.
Oh, she has electrocute? What?
Never
Okay. Wait, I didn't notice that till now.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Never falter. We must all make our choices. Peace. Never falter. The answer lies within.
Getting old diffed in this one.
Yeah.
Focus. As I lead.
Has been slain.
fear change.
An ally has been slain.
Why does he have Glacial Shroud? Victor, dude, we need damage, bro.
Gaia never falter.
An enemy has been slain.
Focus.
Oh my god.
Challenge what you need.
Have the shield up.
Never falter.
A little bit of a diffy.
An enemy has been slain.
We have learned. Heart and mind as one.
An ally has been slain.
Oh boy.
Glacial Shroud not helping out there.
We must all
Bit of a diffy. That's right. About to get blown up out here.
answer lies with me.
Alright, Twitch is about to. Come on, dude, just give me some farm.
As I am, so
Oh, he's coming in.
never falter.
He's right there.
Okay, maybe this is it.
Oh!
Oh god. Too many invisible champs.
Killing spree. You have been slain.
Eve did 1,000 damage to me.
Like, well, we got the Twitch and the Lucian. Vagar's got us covered though. He's almost got that Iceborne Gauntlet power spike.
Oh my. This is just so tilting. Oh.
It's disgusting. Just throwing up my mouth a little bit in this game. Vagar started off like DC and coming to lane like 2 minutes late, but he's had ample time to come back in. Just one of those diffs. I mean, we could have definitely played some of those trades bottom.
My
I
spirit is an
Oh yeah, a
screwed
lot
up
better.
a couple of things, yeah.
never
Oh
falter.
boy.
Focus.
And then ADC's rough when they have all these flankers and they're all really far ahead. Oh god. Jesus. Why are they all in our jungle? Guess there's nowhere else to be.
No place I'd rather be.
That's right. Then in the enemy's jungle. Oh! Dinger's trying. It's just he's playing Dinger. He's doing, I mean, he's probably doing the best of anybody, but it's just
Oh my god, I'm just.
It's just hard to have the 1v9 carry potential.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Never falter.
It's just me. Okay. Wait, did it?
Shut down.
Did he or die? No, he just chased out. Okay.
I can still hit pretty hard.
Yeah, I mean, if we get some kind of miracle here, maybe. Hey, we got 3 dead, but we can't get Baron.
I don't.
Get Dragon, maybe? Victor's top side. I mean, I'm not an expert on Victor, but we need Lichbane, man. Like, I mean, I understand they have some AD, like they have 3 AD on their team, but we gotta kill people. Like, it ain't gonna save you. You just gotta position better, and it's just one of those, you know, best defense is a good offense.
Ionia speaks through me.
I think it should be Lichbane, but I just don't think the armor is really that useful this game on Victor. I mean, I know, like, in the laning phase, if you were Q max, I don't know what he's maxing, but if you were Q max Victor, top lane against AD, I know that Iceborne was popular, but I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that, but I feel like Lichbane is, we need more of that. Yeah, Iceborne, it's,
As Ionia changes, so
I mean, Lichbane gives mana too. Didn't Lichbane give like 250 or something?
I feel like we have to kill Evelyn and Twitch in these fights to
Yeah,
win.
immediately. Like, we don't have time to sit there and grind them out. Like, Iceborne's like trying to grind it out, you know? Longer fights. We're not winning that.
Damn it. Alright.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
baby.
never falter.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Here for the Twitch. It's gonna come up.
Has been slain.
Oh my god. Base, base, base.
Yeah.
That's it now. What you got?
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh my god. These freaking invisible champs, man. I mean, it's not like it's always a bad item in every situation, but I think in this situation it's a bad item. Now, would it really matter if he had Witchbane versus Iceborne? The way he's playing in position, probably not, but I mean, that's something that's like possible, you know? Like, that's something very simple that would help. It's just to say, hey, you know what? I'm not surviving this stuff anyways. Might as well just do a lot of damage. Iceborne is cheaper, so there's that, but I don't know. We need Victor to do a lot of damage. Oh, what's up, Lucas? Oh, dude, I was getting yeah, League's not the only thing that tilts me. I was getting tilted doing my taxes earlier. I was like, are you serious? I have to enter all this stuff separately? I owe how much? I mean, I don't think he AFK'd. Like, he was just didn't connect early. I don't think he was trying to troll. It just
Yeah.
didn't work out.
Just good old 0 and 11.
Just good old fashioned clean 0 and 11, you know? Yep. man. I guess I'm
I'm
gonna.
gonna have to call this one.
Yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow will be better.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll shake it up. Maybe we'll get the other side of the coin tomorrow. We'll
That'd be
see.
nice.
But all right, man.
Take care, man.
Yeah. See ya. A little bit of a diffy. Anyways, okay. Well, we'll be back in here tomorrow. Sorry, I didn't get a ton of wins. We got to play a bunch of different stuff. I think I did pretty well in most games. You know, there was some stuff with the skirmishing bot side that I probably could have done better. What is this balancing new champs win? Win rate growth after 15 games. Okay. Win rates on par with other champs. Okay, so basically they're going to release new champs, like, to make them weaker. Well, that's happened, though. Like, Volibear, I mean, I don't know. Here's the thing. Like, yes, they do need to sell some skins and get people hype. Like, no one wants new champs that are terrible. But, like, getting something that's at a 50% win rate when it's brand new, and especially some of these more complex reworks they've done, is going to be almost impossible. What we believe to be their long-term balance state. But you buffed Fiddle several times to bring him up there. Yeah, stuff that doesn't have counterplay is not healthy. True. Okay, sure. Play more ADC. I might try. I mean, Ezreal is fun. I might try it out a little bit more, but I don't like the fact they made the graphs on Excel. Okay. I don't know. Anyways, we'll be back in here tomorrow. So thank you very much. As always, I appreciate it. We do have a new patch coming out Wednesday, so I'll do the patch notes tomorrow, and I'll have some new tier lists to you as well. What's up, Levy? I don't think ARAM's really the same thing as League of Legends because it doesn't involve any macro, doesn't involve junglers and stuff like that. I mean, it's up to you. Just whatever you have fun with. You know, if you want to practice some mechanics, you know, and just spamming stuff, maybe ARAM or the practice tool could be useful. But if you're trying to, like, get back into the game itself, you got to understand and learn how to play in a macro environment, right? Where junglers exist, where you're, you know, having to make decisions based on objectives and stuff like that. So, like, I guess, you know, ARAM is okay just for, like, hey, this skill shot, like, takes this long to throw, or, you know, just practicing using your mobility to dodge enemy skill shots or something. But I would just play Summoner's Rift and just play either on normals or play on, like, an account you don't mind losing on, like a Smurf account or something. But yeah, I would just say, just come in expecting to lose. You know, you're not going to be as good as you used to be. Just like every time I try to go to the gym, I have to remind myself I'm not in my, you know, early 20s anymore. I just can't put up the same numbers, and especially when I'm super rusty. So it's the same thing with League. You just got to be like, hey, you got to start somewhere to get back in. But anyways, that's it. Thank y'all very much. We'll be back here tomorrow around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll see y'all then. Have a good day.